Hello everyone, Mary from Reclaimed Treasures by Mary here, and I am back with another haul video. I'm going to turn you this way a little bit because there's a surprise in the back and I don't want you to see it yet. So, I have a haul video from several different places. These are things that I've purchased. So, I've got some things from an estate sale, a wonderful thrift store I'll tell you about in a minute, Michael's, Dollar General, Target, and Amazon, and my Chalk Couture, which are silk screen transfers. So, the thrift store I went to is called Lisa's Dream Closet, and it's a wonderful little thrift store in Rensselaer, New York, near where I work. And it's wonderful. It's dedicated to a woman who battled breast cancer, and it's non-for-profit, and they give back, you donate, they have, of course, got to have enough to keep the lights and the heat on, but a lot of the purchases and money made from that is donated. So I will definitely go back and definitely be donating to this wonderful cause. So let's start with those. And there's a little bit of everything, clothes and everything. And so I got these cute little blue and pink and gold crafting balls for different assemblages, and it's beautiful, boys, girls, Easter time, whatever. So cute little items for crafting there. And of course, most of this is for crafting. And then the cute, of course, you never have a straw hat, right? I don't think it'd fit me, but beautiful for crafting, of course. And then I apologize for the paper. I'll try to be gentle. I've been doing a lot more of the ephemera frames. So this one, I'm not sure what we're going to do because the backing, it can be hung up, I guess, so sort of on those nails. The standing back isn't there anymore, but these, I love getting these and making some ephemera frames. Okay, and then this one's a little heavier, and I love the colors. So this one does go this way because it has the stand there, but this would be another ephemera frame. Make a nice little thing in there. Okay, let's see. Sorry about the noise with the paper. Probably should have taken them out already. And I got this cute little sleigh for crafting. Now, these next items, they are also going to be either little baby fairy gardens or little baby pin cushions. So there's more of one thing. I think I have more plates than cups, or more saucers than cups. So, there we go. Okay, so I'll show you the saucers. They're adorable, so cute and tiny. They say made in Japan. So they're all made in Japan, I think. Oops, upside down. And then the last one. There we go. Ooh, that one's kind of And so this is the first cup. It is not, is it not the most adorable little baby cup? So I got a few more in here. So it was just a tiny little haul. Ooh, for my first time. Aren't they cute? Okay, that one. And she wrapped them so nicely in the bubble wrap too. One. This one. Two more. So they are the cutest little teacups. I don't want to pick them all up at the same time, but there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 teacups. Okay, so there's more cups than saucers, I think. I don't know. Can't math today. I got to put these down here only because I've got to get to the stuff underneath it. But speaking of fairies and fairy gardens, I stopped at Dollar General to get the cute little fairies. Aren't they cute? And then I couldn't pass up these other items. I thought they were pretty awesome too. We got your froggy couple. And then we've got the cardinal at the water pump. So that's pretty. And then the couple things I got at Michael's. Now, sorry, I have to take this out of here because, or at least try to take it out of here. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we've got a gnome on a bluebird. How adorable is that? Little gnome on a bluebird. And then I've got some dye ink pads. Now, I normally go with the Ranger ones, but I thought, well, let's check out this Recollections. So, I've got chocolate, toffee, and latte. So I'll tell you how they are, because it's more of a Michael's thing now, that this product, Recollections. So I'll let you know of how it works and see if I like it or I want to go back to Ranger. But the Michael's Hall of Halls, these Creatologies pencil party. Now, because I teach writing at my school, I like to give the kids pencils. You know, some people, you know, they like the prize box and stuff. So there are 48 pieces. So it's probably pencils and erasers for $2 a box. $2 a box. Okay, those are the pencils, right? I got 1 box, 2 boxes, 3, and 1 more. 4 boxes of these pencils. I'll be set for life. We've got cactus and hearts and aliens and rainbows and oh my goodness, so much stuff. Talk about the ultimate prize box at work, right? So I got 4 of those from Michael's. And I can't even pick them up. Come on. Well, I don't mind ripping the box because look at that. 4 boxes. I don't mind ripping the box only because I'm going to rip them out of the box and put them somewhere. Okay, so while I'm right here, I got 2 things from Target. All right, so I've got the official Stranger Things cookbook. I also have the unofficial Stranger Things cookbook. So I love the show Stranger Things, the series, and I just thought that was so cool because this one is different from the other one. It has a lot of scenes from the show. So let's see. All right, if you're a fan of, we have the Snowball Punch from the Snowball. And let's see, what do we have? Trying to see. Ooh, 1986. Look at that. So this one I think is cool. I love all the graphics in this one. Rocky Robin Brownie Ice Cream Sandwich. There's Robin. Okay. Oh, and there's the Snowball. Oh my goodness. This is actually the first time you are seeing genuine reaction to this, because this is the first time I've seen. Oh, Bob. Poor Bob. This was Bob Newby. If he also looks familiar, he's Sean Austin, right? But poor Bob. Bob was a good guy. Bob Speedy Chili. Erica Sinclair. Oh my goodness, she's awesome too. Let's see, and Hopper. Oh, so many wonderful. Oh, and the Wheeler family. So, this is pretty awesome if you are a fan of Stranger Things and you're a fan of eating. That'd be a good one to get. But it was at Target. Target had it. And then I always love a surface to work with. So, beautiful surface there, right? I like it. And actually, I don't know if I mentioned Goodwill, but I did get a couple things from Goodwill. So, first was cats and dogs. I use the VHS covers to make notebooks, and I'm probably going to be seeing if I can do something with the actual cassette too. I saw some things where people made cassette lights. They took out the the film reels inside and put lights and then decorated this part. So I might try my hand at a couple of those and see how that works. But cats and dogs. And then, oh, I don't know if I can part with this. Beautiful little fleece bag, right? Open it up and there's a blanket on the inside. Okay, nice little travel blanket. Isn't it gorgeous? And then I saw the tag. Vera Bradley. Vera Bradley. I love Vera Bradley stuff. I didn't know they made these things. Little travel blankets. Holy moly. And it's beautiful. And I'm like, I don't know if I can part with this. We'll have to see. Might be bringing it to a live sale, but maybe not. I don't know yet. Then, let's see what I do. I bought some things from Amazon. Now, I love the wax seals. And I don't know, from moving from our bedroom upstairs to our bedroom downstairs, I lost my entire box of the little, the wax, the melting wax. I don't know what happened to it. So I was like, I gotta get some more wax so when I work on my journals, I can do that. So I've got a whole bunch of like rainbow wax. And then normally they have some of those little tea lights that you can do, but this is an electric melter. So look at that. That's kind of cool. An electric melter. And then there's two of these things that you put them on. A couple of frames. These are frames. And then this third one has a bunch of different things like hearts and strawberries. Those are the actual seals. All right, so that's the thing there. And it came with a whole bunch of these seals. So we've got like a sunflower, strawberry. Thought that one was pretty cool. Some bows and butterflies. A square one. So all sorts of goodies here. So I can be practicing on those. And I thought that was wonderful. So I've got 3 new stamper holders and then some stamps, and then it gave you some markers and tweezers and a little pad to put them on. So that was nice from Amazon. And then let's do the Chalk Couture, only because I want to save the estate sale things for last because they were really pretty cool. All right, so I do Chalk Couture, which are silkscreen transfers. Right now, they have a collaboration with the Peanuts. So I thought that was cool. And then they're going to be having more collaborations in the coming year. So this is Charlie Brown. My anxieties have anxieties. Raw Strength and Courage, our friend Snoopy there. I know everything but the answers, Peppermint Patty. Then I got, oh, okay. Now, I'd get all the Peanuts ones, and I would get this Peanuts transfer, which is Snoopy diving into a pot of gold. And that's the one I really wanted, but I got those two. So those are nice. And does anybody get the reference here? So this is a cute little transfer. Sorry, friends, I need a little drink of water. Okay. And let's see what else I've got here. Now they also have heat transfers. So this was a beautiful one with some different flowers and the bluebirds. Okay, I think. Okay, yes. And then these beautiful flowers. And this one, your wings were ready, but my heart was not. That's a beautiful one for a tribute. Of course, gotta have the bees. And then, I love hugs. Playtime and BFF. So that's some more peanuts. And then we've got some rice paper. So I thought this would be cool for journaling. Okay, some different rice paper. And this one, if you spent a certain amount of money, I think it's like one of these kits. So you've got the ink and the different heart with the key and everything. So this will be cute to make up for Valentine's Day, even though I know I already, by the time I finally get to it, it'll probably be over. Now this one was kind of neat. If you spend a certain amount of money, you got this transfer for free. So that is cute all on its own. It's a dachshund with a sweater. Okay. And it is supposed to go with this market tote. So you put it on the tote. That's not all, friends. It has a punch, similar to a rug punch, a needle punch, and the embroidery floss. Because what you do is you punch on his sweater. You punch all of these pretty colors, if you want, on, so you put the transfer on the bag, and then you can go in with this and the punch and make like a 3D, a fuzzy bag. So I thought that was super cool. And I love to combine my Chalk Couture with my vintage items. So some of the things you might see that I have for sale have like this design on them, and it is most of the time Chalk Couture because I love it. It's really easy and they're reusable. And no, that wasn't a commercial, really. So another thing I saw, okay, I have to stop scrolling on Facebook and Instagram and all these things because I thought this was kind of cool. And this is the first time I'm opening it. It literally came today, so we'll see it together. Christian craft paper, spreading joy and Jesus one craft at a time. I thought this was pretty cool. So let's open her up and see what we have. So there we go. And it says, welcome to Crafting and Christ Club. So you can scan and join the Facebook group. It tells you what extra supplies you might need and then what's coming next month. It's a subscription. And it says, God is love. Oh, that's so cute. It says blessings to me, Mary. And then you get some free gifts. Wow. Let's see what we got. Oh, wow, we got some paintbrushes. This, I'm not sure what that is, but it's kind of cool. Maybe it opens something or stirs something, I don't know. And then like a scraper type thing. Okay, let's see what else we have. Mod Podge. Love the Mod Podge. A little nail file. And what's this? B7000. I wonder if that's like E7000 or 6000. I don't know. And then a blending brush. Okay. So then it's with this beautiful paper here. And then let's open that up. All right. Oops. Cool. Oh, look at all these cute little things. Oh, these must be like little gifts. It's a lollipop and a key and some fabric. Oh, so cute. We got a nice little lollipop. Always got to have your snacks, right? This is cool. Okay, got our fabric and then the little inspirational card, which is awesome because then I'll put it in a journal, right? It'll go. Rooted in love, some stickers, a little key, more stickers, and looks like a little tiny heart, little baby heart, and some other things. So it's probably going to be some sort of hanging or a keychain or something. Okay, then we've got Faith Abides. These are napkins. Oh, and they're all different ones. Look at that. So Faith Abideth, sorry. All 1 Peter 4:8, all and above all things have fervent charity among yourselves, for charity shall cover a multitude of sins. Wow. Oh, how he loves. Oh, these are so cool. So a whole different choice of some envelopes. Oh my goodness. Napkins. Do I know what I'm talking about? Sometimes. And then it looks like, oh, let's see. A wooden frame here. Okay, so it looks like we've got an inside frame and some other cool things. What are these? Oh, they're like, this one's like a, oh, it probably goes on the inside here. Something like that, and then like that. Oh, that's cool. And then, oh my goodness. Talk about, oof. Oh. And then a frame. And then all this wonderful paper that it's draped in. Oh, nope, I was wrong. I was wrong. There's still more at the bottom. Oh, and some beautiful paper. And some full sheets of paper. And then this is some rub-on transfers. Ooh, these are nice. Look at all those beautiful rub-on transfers. Now, I don't usually get rub-on transfers, but let's see. Ooh, faith, divine love. Oh, so pretty. I love it. And it's a monthly subscription, so I'll craft with these and tell you what happens. All right, so that's the Christian craft paper. I just got that for myself. I'm not affiliated with that, and I'm not affiliated with, well, I am affiliated with Chalk Couture, obviously, but not with that one. That one was just me picking up something to enjoy. Okay, now let's get on to the items from the estate sale. So, I got the Birds of the North Americas, because you always have the nice bird books. Then we've got the Far Side. I grew up with these cartoons and I just love them. But I could be willing to part with them if anybody likes them. The Far Side. Then I got this beautiful Whitman tin. Like a springtime. But inside, it has some beautiful, I don't know if they're hand-drawn, but they're, actually, yes, they are. Hand-drawn 1993. So there's some beautiful hand-drawn cards here. But I think that they're reproductions because they don't look like original to the, if you look, the drawing is original, but the rest of it is not. Friendship means the world to me. So many beautiful little, there's cards and envelopes, and I just thought these were beautiful. There's some. If I don't craft with them, maybe I could definitely send them on as thank you cards. All right, now I have the Walt Disney's World of Nature. And this one is from, let's see if it tells us when it's from. Well, it's the photographs and illustrations by the Walt Disney Studio. Copyright 1965. Wow. So, all these different illustrations and pictures of different animals. So I always thought those were cool. And I loved the books. I have a couple more of these somewhere. Okay. Then I found this beautiful plaque. It says, "This home is open to God, sunshine, and friends." I just thought that was a cute little plaque. And then I found this beautiful box here. It's a very oriental looking box. It probably had the tea set. So beautiful there. This one is already claimed. I found this one and I was like, oh, that's totally for my sister. So sorry friends, this one's claimed already. Then got a frame. Now I know their pieces are missing from this, but I thought I could definitely figure out something. So it is a frame and it has like I think it has a butterflies. Nope, flowers. But they look like butterflies. But it's like a drop frame in the back. So I know I could do something with this. Then some pieces of ephemera. So like a book and some photographs. So I thought that would be beautiful for ephemera purposes. Oh, and this is a beautiful helping hand to the aged. So then I found this cute little set. And if I'm not mistaken, I'll show you. I swear it says Capodimonte on the bottom. It's very faint. But there's a cart. Like a little pulling cart and flowers on that side. A little chair with some flowers in the middle. And these flowers are in really good condition. Okay. And then that one. And the brown isn't dirt. It's supposed to look like that. And the little coffee or teapot. But if you look at this one with the cart, right down there at the bottom, I'm pretty sure that says Capodimonte. And hello, I'll tell you how much I paid for everything, and I think I got a pretty good deal. So I had bought the Amazon stuff before with the wax seals. In my little craft room reveal, I revealed that I have this little tin, and it's cute, and I love it. It's a little tin, and it has my wax seal stamps. Well, that's not going to fit the new stuff. So I found this gorgeous box. And there's no real markings on it. There's something on the top, but I can't tell. But beautiful on the inside. I was like, oh yes, ouch. We need to redo this. Put some beautiful fabric at the bottom. And make it beautiful for my wax seals. So I think I have gone over everything I got. But talk about awesome. So much stuff. Whew. That was a little sweaty. Just kidding. Okay, so stay tuned for some more. I will have more craft stuff coming from different people. And of course, I'm always getting stuff. And chalk couture items, and so you'll check out and see what I do with the crafting with the chalk couture. Ooh, that's too many C's in one word. So if you like what you see and you'd like to see more, a thumbs up and a subscribe would be even better. And stay tuned for some more stuff and see what I do with the chalk couture things. So I will see you again soon. Bye.